Kim Kardashian and Floyd Mayweather sued over Ethereummax? Now, before we get started, make sure you like, share, subscribe, click that bell icon so every time I bring a new video, you'll be notified right away. And also in the description box below and first pinned comment, I have 2 steps. Step 1, visit my website, themillionairejaw.com, to learn how to build a legit passive income online step by step, where we teach you the skills on how to do that. Step 2 is join my Facebook group, where I provide a ton of value. All you have to do is answer 3 questions and I will approve you. Cryptocurrencies are just getting more and more popular because the fact that they are exit scamming a lot of people, a lot of pump and dumps happening in this industry, and it's not looking good. I believe, in this space, regulation might happen eventually because of how bad it's getting. Now, I'm not saying cryptocurrency in general are bad, but these meme coins or these coins that have no real, anything, nothing backing them up, like, they are just taking over and making everything else look terrible. So the latest is Kim Kardashian and Floyd Mayweather Jr. were sued for allegedly scamming investors in cryptocurrency called Ethereummax. They were both paid to hype the blockchain based on digital tokens, and their fans, quote, causing investors to purchase these losing investments at inflated prices, quote, according to the complaint filed in Los Angeles federal court. Former Boston Celtic Paul Pierce was also named as a defendant in the suit. In the past, Kim Kardashian was called out in September in 2018, I believe, or not even 2018. I think it was last year, sorry, not this year, but September of 2020 or 2021. By the FCA, the UK's financial regulator, for apparently luring her 250 million Instagram followers into a, quote, crypto bubble and delusions of quick riches, quote. Floyd Mayweather Jr. got in trouble with the SEC back in 2018 for promoting an initial coin offering on his social media, and he didn't disclose that he was getting paid to do that. With Emax, or Ethereummax, according to the lawsuit, it was just a digital coin token created by a mysterious group of cryptocurrency developers who are also named as defendants in the case. The crypto world is plagued with these mysterious developers who are paying influencers to push their coins. It's all over Instagram, TikTok, or even Twitter. It's just getting out of hand, to be honest, especially these meme coins that have no real backing. Not only that, Ethereummax has no connection to the second largest cryptocurrency, Ethereum. So don't get those too confused. But end of the day, the case was filed as a proposed class action on behalf of everyone who bought Emax tokens from mid-May to late June. According to the complaint, it is a violation of California's consumer protection law. And they pretty much want the difference between the purchase price of Emax tokens and the price those Emax tokens were sold for. So this is continuing to go on. This blog post will be in the description box below. This is the case number. So if you've been following me for a while, I expose crypto MLMs all the time. They always do this pump and dump thing where they launch their own token, they pump it up, and they dump it. So if you've been following me for a while, this is nothing new. But now it's starting to creep into the mainstream, which is unfortunate because, there are legit cryptocurrencies out there that are there for a good cause. Eventually, I think regulators will come into action if this keeps on happening. It's not a good move. It's not good. When that happens, when regulators come in or regulation comes in, it's not good for anybody, really. So let's look at Ethereummax here. As you can see, the problem, it launched in May, and then it got pumped really hard. It peaked out on the 29th of May, and then boom, just kept dumping. And I think what is that, like? So let's see, the 29th. So 29th, and then by June, let's see, it was a really low point. So June, so 30 days, it dumped really hard within 30 days, and it kind of was just hovering around this spot right now. There's some signs of, oh, it might go back up. No, it's dumped. It's useless right now, and I don't think it'll ever pump again. But anyway, that's the issue. So you can see the graph. That's why there's a lawsuit. Some people probably got started right here when it got pumped, and then literally like within a day, it already dumped hard. So anyway, you got to be careful when it comes to any cryptocurrency, especially new ones that have no real backing, that doesn't have anything to really provide that will benefit anybody. So just stick with the mains. Main if you're into investing and all that. Again, it's very volatile. As you can see, everything is red now. This is January, so everything is still red. Bitcoin, we got to 64,000. And now we're at 43,000. If you look at Bitcoin, overall, I mean, if you go back to, let's go back a year. As you can see, there's been a lot of, it's been pumped up to 60,000. I think it was higher than that at one point. 66, 67. And now we are at, the lowest we got was 40 this year. So we're hovering around 43,000. So, I mean, you got to be, even with the legit coins, you got to be careful when do you come in. And if you're just trading, if you're good at that, that's fine. But yeah, like the top 10 are pretty safe. Obviously, you got to do your due diligence. This stuff is very volatile. Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, these are meme coins. So, Shiba, if you got in early, it's not an issue. But, I mean, even at this point right now, I don't think it's a big deal. Let's look at Shiba real quick. Because overall, it's going in the right direction. So if I go back 3 months, let's go back a year. So you can see it pumped here, it kind of stabilized, pumped up to here, and now it's kind of going sideways like here, over here. So in the future, depending on, what the news is on Shiba, it could go back up again a lot higher. I got started around here, so that's good. I knew it was going to be meme coin. I was ready to just, whatever I put in, I knew that, I might lose it, so I was comfortable with that. Anyway, it turned out to be pretty good. Took some profits here because I'm like, never know, right? And took some profits here. Again, it was like a new high, and I knew I was going to go back down again a little bit, and now it's kind of stabilized around the 4 zeros, period, 4 decimal points to the right, 3,157, which was like the previous high over here. So, or actually it was initial pump here. But anyway, again, this thing is it could be a pump and dump. We just never know, right? So you got to be careful with crypto. Very volatile. If you're new into investing, I don't recommend getting into crypto right away. Stocks, certain stocks, obviously, S&P 500, index funds. Those are good as a beginner, but crypto is one of the most volatile things out there. So be careful. You got to know what you're doing. Do your due diligence on all the. Anytime you invest in something, do your due diligence. See what's happening. What kind of coverage is getting in the media. Like, make sure it's not just a easy process. You really have to know what you're doing when it comes to this stuff. And meme coins, that's like the lottery, right? Like, either you lose it, most 99% chance you might just not get your funds back, especially if you get in a little bit later. If you got lucky and got in like right in the beginning within the first 3 weeks or something, and it kind of pumped up and you kind of knew that the media was going to promote it, that's fine. But again, super risk. Anyway, that's it for the news. Make sure you like this video, share this video, subscribe, click that bell icon so every time we bring a new video, you'll be notified right away. And also, description box below and first pinned comment of 2 steps. Step 1, visit my website, themillionairejob.com. If you want to learn how to build a passive income online step by step, over the shoulder, where we teach you the skills to do that, right? No one can pump and dump skills on you. So if you want to learn how to do that, not the pump and dump, but actually get the skills that make you money, visit my website, themillionairejob.com. And step 2 is join my Facebook group where I provide a ton of value. All you have to do is answer 3 questions and I will approve you. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, buddy.